So figuring this thing out, I kind of considered thinking over everything. I think that Gina's constantly tried to frame me in the past, and she said she changed course. And we were going through like a rocky marriage over that, you know. But also, she said she changed him, and this many years later she didn't. But I already came to initially the first time. Like, it wasn't me. I was sitting right here. Gina was on this couch right here. I read it was in the next room. She told us something had messed with her behind. That's what she said. And then, that's what she told me and my sister, and her mom. And it made me sad. She did. I'm intimate going to Stanford that one day. If your daughter makes an outcry to you, she makes an outcry to you. So that's what she said initially to all of us at the same time. I was not in control of nothing she was saying. She said it. But at that, later on in the lives, you can see that I had a problem because I was not the one to say it and come up with it or say anything like that, but I was being hurt for it. So you can tell that I didn't create that. And I didn't create that. It already came to us. And that's why I was so mad, because I wasn't going to say it. When that first started, my sister Julia told me, I was like, well, do we take it to hospital? She's like, no. She's like, that's just somebody out there trying to fucking fool y'all. Fool you into looking stupid and all that. I was like, okay, cool. So eventually, Gina's asking me, help protect her. Retta's asking to help her. They just both trying. Ron said, watch out, because they're trying to do something. And I know something's not right. It went right there. And Gina takes off out the door, like, leaves us, and she doesn't come back. She goes to a place where she says she can't let us know, and that it's just borrowed time. She said, started laughing, and she would not pick Aretta up, would not help her out already. She didn't want nothing to do with us or Aretta until she waited for someone else to call the CPS. That's what she was waiting for, obviously. Then she acted like she wanted me. It seemed like they were trying to get me for like concealing her and doing something. No, I was not. Gina's never done that in 26 years. Left and not let her husband and her kids know where she was going. And it seemed obvious that that was the setup. Me and both already knew it was. That we mentioned. I think I got recordings of that on here. And I got problems, but I'm okay. Like my mind, I have brain damage, of course. Like, this is they were tricking me because Alretta was humping in the midair, moaning, and stuff like that. And it sounded like she was having an orgasm, and that's why I told her not to be receptive to whatever was going on. But I could have sworn that maybe that's what they were saying that was going on with Alretta, and then it drove me fucking crazy. I'm already got brain damage and all that shit. I set up a whole year without being able to walk, but them doing that is the most horrific thing that I've ever experienced. And I always want everybody to understand what I did, but it was so insane. And then when Gina left, she said, "Oh, y'all are supposed to die now." She said someone's supposed to die. And, I'm like, really fucking. I'm so traumatized over it. I don't. I'm glad that I had took her ready to the hospital, and she's not a virgin, and she is a virgin, and I'm just like, but Gina is acting all stupid, even though she initiated this purposefully, and she knows, and she told me before somebody else showed up or something, because she told me at LNC Automotive that she was being paid to do that, and everything else. And then when the police and bringing them showed up, all that, when she got charged, I didn't try to figure out, but she already owed up to, she did. And, She wrote statements to the Justice Department saying what she did to her last daughter. And she told me she was repeating that again. I've been locked in prison for a very long time for no reason over her dealings with whoever she's receiving money from to work inside my home, out. So now she's acting bitchy with me over what she did, but I mean, what she was wasn't having sex with anybody, then it was just Gina screwing the air. It was not me going around seeing things like that. Not the Washington naval yard shooter, but the sniper, DC, whatever that dude was. Nah, man, they were doing that to me. They were acting like they were screwing with something, like screwing around, like sexually with something. Already was for sure. If nothing was messing with her in the wrong kind of way, then she was pretending. Because she initially, the first time she said anything about anything like that, is what she told me, my sister, and her mother at the same time. And I was right here where I'm sitting, and Gina was right there on that couch. So I'm like wondering what the fuck, why would they do that to me after I've had so much trauma and brain trauma and shit. It's like they were trying to take advantage of me or something. It makes me sad that Gina was purposefully being mean in order to make me try to lash out. It's like they were slowly trying to put a jacket on me, a violent person or something. I'm like, wow. I already was told to go along with some type of storyline. I'm like, she's all acting really weird. I'm like, they had me so convinced that already was being raped that I thought I felt something vibrating on my penis and trying to touch me and pull at my shorts. I mean, they really had me fucking convinced. I swear on God. That's why I went live on Facebook, kept already on there. Until it just barely still got through my brain that the police said that they told me that she was not raped 300 times. And that is the shock of what they put me through is experiencing, seeing that. And I'm so fucking fucked up about that. But it's, yeah, get your breath out my face, boy. They would do that to me. And Gina was even being really mean, and she made fun of my disability and put her tongue all in my face, laughing at me and how much damage that my brain is. It really hurt my feelings. And I'm just like, I swear it hurt my feelings. But I don't understand. And I have memories, short-term memory loss.